live and local for Carolina's family. This is 7 News at 10.
Well, while crowds hit big box stores on this Black Friday, we'll look at how small businesses compete for customers.
And winter weather could cause more problems for travelers across the U.S. as people start to make their way home after this Thanksgiving weekend. Millions of people woke up early this morning in hopes of saving some big bucks on gifts for everyone on their Christmas list. When you think of Black Friday, most people think major retailers. But what about small businesses? Well,
as our 7 News reporter Tatiana Cash found out, just because you're small doesn't mean you can't compete with the big boys.
Here in downtown Spartanburg, small businesses say Black Friday is important to them as well as the big box stores.
Not every business like Pink on Main is open, but owner Amy Zimmer says it's almost not a choice.
As a small business owner, there is no break in retail. You go into it expecting that that's where you're going to have to open up and compete with everybody else.
At Spice and Tea Exchange, manager Lily Kincaid says the store offered a free gift to the first 20 customers to help drum up business.
We didn't have a trample, but we definitely had people waiting for us to open right when we opened, which was fun. You know, that makes it a more festive time.
No discounts at Kindred Spirits, but co-owner Catherine McDonald says a portion of their proceeds go to Ruby May's Attic to help victims of domestic abuse.
We have over 80 artists that share their beautiful works with us, and we're thankful to help bring their beauty to people who are looking for gifts and things for their home that are a little bit different.
Pink on Main says gifts and discounts do help, but small businesses shouldn't stress too much.
Bricks and mortars, I think, is definitely going to have a major comeback in the future, and if you listen to any kind of retailers talk, that's definitely the trend.
McDonald says she sees the community support.
They thank us for being a local store. It's a sweet day.
Kincaid says she's just ready for Black Friday to evolve into something more pleasant.
Come in and shop after you've had your time with your family on Thanksgiving, after y'all have had a nice morning together. Then come in and enjoy some great shopping and great deals for the holidays.
And small businesses say Black Friday is followed by Small Business Saturday, so that way, in a sense, everybody wins. But throughout the entire weekend, they're working to make profit. Here in Spartanburg, Tatiana Cash, 7 News.
Tomorrow is Small Business Saturday, where communities are encouraged to shop and support local businesses, and those retailers roll out deals and discounts.
Well, the Black Friday frenzy might not be like it once was, but that didn't stop people from flocking to score deals. 7 News had a crew at the Gaffney Outlet Mall all day. There was a steady flow of shoppers in and out of stores. According to mall management, there seemed to be more people there this year than last year. Some of the stores that stayed the busiest included Kate Spade, Michael Kors, Gap, and Nike. We spoke with shoppers who say this is a day they look forward to all year long.
It's a family tradition. We always do this every year. We started getting matching shirts. It's just a fun field day with fellowship, and we enjoy shopping.
Between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, more than 165 million people are expected to make some type of purchase.
All new at 10, the Highway Patrol is investigating this crash you see right here. It happened just before 6:30 this evening on Highway 123 in Easley, right there in front of the Dollar Tree. There's no word yet on how many cars were involved. It did block one lane of traffic. The crash was cleared about 45 minutes later. We are working to get some more information. We'll keep you posted on our website and the 7 News app.
An update to a story we've been following in Rutherford County. Deputies say they've identified the body of a woman found there. We told you earlier investigators were asking for help to identify the woman using pictures of her tattoos. They say she is Jessica Blackwell. She was identified by family members. Deputies say they're still investigating her death.
2 people were killed overnight when their car ran off an embankment on I-385. Take a look at this video that was sent to us by one of our viewers. It happened in Lawrence County at Highway 14. A lot of flames out there after this happened. Troopers say a driver was trying to merge when they lost control, and state troopers say that both the driver and the passenger were killed. So far, we don't know their names. 2 more flu-related deaths have been reported in South Carolina, bringing the total number this season to 3. The Department of Health and Environmental Control says we are seeing increased flu activity across the entire state, with 26 people admitted to hospitals in the past week. In North Carolina, much of the same, with 3 flu-related deaths already this season.
Police say 2 people were killed when a man attacked people with a knife at the London Bridge in England today. officers shot and killed the suspect. CBS News has learned he was apparently known to British authorities. Riley Carlson has the story.
British police surrounded a man on London Bridge after he stabbed people with a knife and then opened fire, killing him. Those nearby screamed and ran in terror.
We just heard the helicopters and the sirens.
Witnesses say members of the public tackled the suspect and held him down before police arrived.
For me, they represent the very best of our country, and I thank them on behalf of all of our country.
Nearby buildings were evacuated after the attack that happened at around 2 Friday afternoon.
The mass rushing of people falling over each other, smashing bottles and knocking things over.
Police say they do believe this attack was terrorism. They also say they believe the suspect had a hoax explosive device strapped on his body.
We are also working at full tilt to understand exactly what has happened and whether anyone else was involved.
2 years ago, terrorists struck this same bridge, plowing down pedestrians and attacking people in a nearby market, killing 8. Riley Carlson, CBS News, London.
British police say the suspect, 20-year-old Usman Khan, lived in central England. He was convicted in 2012 for terrorism offenses, but was released last December on probation. Investigators say they are not looking for any other suspects in the attack.
In the Netherlands, authorities say 3 people were released from a hospital after they were stabbed in a shopping district. This happened in The Hague. Police there say they're still looking for the lone suspect in this attack. They say the area was crowded with shoppers. Investigators say they don't have a motive, but they aren't ruling out terrorism.
Authorities in Texas say fires from a chemical plant that had 2 major explosions earlier this week are finally contained. Now, this is video from Wednesday. You can see flames coming from the TPC group plant 80 miles east of Houston, Texas. Officials lifted the mandatory evacuation this morning, which had displaced 50,000 people during the Thanksgiving holiday. Jefferson County officials say residents should still avoid the area and say some isolated fires remain. 3 workers were injured in the explosion. Stormy weather that's been pounding parts of the west with snow, rain, and wind is expected to head east over the next few days.
Yeah, bad timing here, to say the least, with this being one of the busiest travel weekends of the year. Skylar Henry has the story tonight.
Storm clouds rolled in over the Grand Canyon on Thanksgiving Day. By Friday, the tourist attraction looked like a winter wonderland, stranding drivers and forcing park facility closures. Heavy snow also blanketed Flagstaff, Arizona.
I'm from Texas, so we weren't planning for this.
The snow, strong winds, and rain moving through parts of the west are forecast to barrel east across the U.S. over the next few days.
This is literally going to go from coast to coast. It's already been a historic storm, and that is going to continue.
The San Gabriel Mountains northeast of Los Angeles were under a winter storm warning through Friday evening. Treacherous conditions in Utah made for tough going on I-80 in Parley's Canyon. Truckers stopped right on the highway to try to put chains on the tires.
It is 4x4 restrictions. You either have to have tire change or you have to have four-wheel drive to even come up here.
The National Weather Service issued a winter storm warning into Saturday, stretching from parts of Montana to Wisconsin. The storm could disrupt holiday weekend travel for millions. Delta and American Airlines are offering waivers for passengers to and from dozens of cities in the Northeast and Upper Midwest.
This storm has everything: severe weather, the possibility of isolated tornadoes in the deep south. The storm will spread towards the east.
Several inches of snow also blanketed Albuquerque, New Mexico on Thursday.
Hasn't snowed like this in Albuquerque in about 5 years.
Yeah! It was the city's snowiest Thanksgiving on record. Skylar Henry, CBS News.
Well, if you're traveling or have loved ones traveling, you might want to check the statuses of flights at GSP, Charlotte Douglas, and Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International this weekend. We've made it easy on our website, WSPA.com. Just look for the links on our homepage in the links section right there in the big red box.